Hello, this is my second attempt today to do a video. First one, I was recording it and halfway through it stopped playing back. Came up with a fault. Didn't take the note of the fault, so I just thought I'd delete it and start again. Right, still thinking about economics. Websites to watch out for. Protopage.com, a day in the life. I'm now on day 5. I'm keeping my videos down to 5 minutes. Just briefly telling you what I'm going to be doing for the day. There will be longer videos as I get into some meaty stuff later on. But certainly when I get into IT and get into the IT projects, I'll be doing some longer videos. But I'll just keep it to 5 minutes now, because I'm not that interested really. So, protopage.com, a day in the life. I've got to tell you more about Protopage. It's such a fabulous tool. It allows you to bookmark stuff from if you're researching and studying and you're using YouTube. You can find loads of stuff on YouTube and Google and Wikipedia, and you can bookmark them all on Protopage, put them into sections, create your own little book, and then refer to it at a later date. Another one to look out for is nutrition. I'm just starting that now. I've done some nutrition on a number of websites. Blue Flamingo one, Denise 2020, Peppy Suicide, peer mentoring. So I've been doing recipes and trying to lose a little bit of weight. So I'm thinking about conflict at the moment. Thinking about economics. Thinking about, is war part of the economic cycle? Do countries go to war like Hitler? Did Hitler go to war to get full employment? I'd like to read his book Mein Kampf to see what he says about war. I have looked at a video, watched it last night. It was an hour long video on World War II. Showed you all about World War II. Fantastic video. I've heard this before. I've heard that World War II started with Japan in 1931, attacking China. Well, I've forgotten about that. But it goes on to say that Italy joined in earlier, well, I think it was 1933, where they attacked somebody. So World War II was kicked off. Not in 1939, but in 1931. And they go on, obviously, to mention mainly Hitler. World War II was really the Battle of Britain, England versus Germany. And in Mein Kampf, this program says that Hitler says you should only fight your wars on one front at a time. Yet, at the end, he was on 3 fronts. He was battling the Brits in North Africa. He was battling the Brits in the Battle of Britain. He was battling the Russians in Russia. So why he went on to 3 fronts, I'll never know. And I'd like to read his book, Mein Kampf. So I've created a protopage.com/conflict to really look at the series of World at War. I like the World at War, and it's not on any Netflix at the moment. Mind you, I don't have Netflix. I have the iPlayer. I don't think it's on the iPlayers. So I'm looking to YouTube so I can see watch a World at War. And then I should do a Protopage history sometime, because history is something I did with my son Adam when we had Encarta many years ago. Before the internet was around, we had Encarta on a computer, and I sat down one night with a spreadsheet with him and said, "Look, son, let's put down all the dates of kings and queens." And we did kings and queens, then we did inventors and inventions, and then we did war. And I tried to explain to him that with war comes invention, and that showed itself up on the spreadsheet. And that was a fascinating piece of work. I really enjoyed it. We spent an evening creating quite a large spreadsheet, but I don't think Adam really got into history. Unfortunately, I separated from Adam's mother when Adam was just getting interested at school, and I didn't have the enjoyment of learning with him. But he did okay at school. He did fine. He did well. Got into music, and he produced Flip Recipe, which was a music company for his hip hop. And now here is a site you really want to look at. It's protopage.com, Manchester Music, and you'll see on there snares all day. That's my son Adam. He died in 2016. Sadly, he committed suicide. It's a story that I'll tell you when I tell you about my website, Peppy Suicide, how we had the Manchester Mental Health out to him the night before he died, and they said he was all right. They said he had a little bit of anxiety, and they didn't give him a crisis number. They said he was all right, and the following day he killed himself. So Manchester Mental Health, I'll never forgive you. You should have realised he was poorly. You should have given him a crisis number, and the following day he died. But the Manchester Music site is something I look at. I do something called FactX TV, and I go on YouTube and I look at Wiki with the Manchester bands. Then I go to YouTube and find the Manchester bands and put them into my YouTube channels and create an album. And when I create an album, I put it on Manchester Music. Now I've done quite a few, and I think I've done enough really. I really should write off to the newspaper and do an article in the newspaper about it, and ask people to do similar, and get other people to do Manchester Music, and then link them. So I've got a community of people doing it, and I want to create a concert at some time and put on a concert at the Sale Waterside of unknown Manchester bands. So it's something that I'm working on, but COVID is killing everything at the moment. You can't do anything, so look out for a party in the park when I do a party in the park video, and I'll tell you what I'm doing there. And certainly look for snares all day on protopage.com, Manchester Music, and enjoy my son's music. Right. That 5-minute video has taken me 8 minutes 20 seconds. It was unstructured, unscripted. Just thought I'd talk to you a little bit, tell you a little bit more about myself, tell you how much Protopage is important to me. My primary Protopage site is my Digital Champions site. That's protopage.com, Digital Champions, and that's everything you need to know about IT. From Agile Project Management to SQL Server database design. Everything you need to know about IT is in protopage.com, Digital Champions, and we'll be doing plenty of videos there soon when I start to actually build some systems and start taking you through how you can actually build systems. So, just got my washing machine going now. You might be hearing that in the background. That's coming to the end of its cycle. Couple of days to Christmas now. I've been to Iceland to get a three-bird feast. So I'll be cooking for myself on Christmas Day. I'll be here on my own, but I'll be doing a three-bird feast. I used to like to cook the Christmas dinner with Peggy, Susan's mother, at Linway in Withington, when we were a big family, Christmas was a fantastic time. We all went round to Linway and I helped cook the Christmas dinner. So I'm looking forward to doing the Christmas dinner. So one, I've got my 3-bird feast. It's defrosting now. It needs to defrost for 48 hours. But it needs to cook for 2 hours, 30 minutes. I've got a ham in at the moment. I put a ham in. That's for Christmas. That's for Christmas Eve. I like the ham for Christmas Eve. But I'm cooking it tonight because I fancy ham sandwiches for my tea. So all boring Christmas stuff going on here. I brought me spirits for Christmas. Started Christmas early. A lot of my spirits have gone already. So I have to top up. So I'm going to enjoy my Christmas this year. I hope you're going to enjoy yours too. I hope that COVID isn't getting you down. So hopefully, we're telling you about Protopage. That will inspire you to do some Protopages. And later on, we'll give you my email address. And if you've done a Protopage on a subject, if you go to Open University, to Open Learn, excuse me, Open Learn, you can study as I did with economics. It only took me 11 hours to go through the economics course and reverse engineer it and put it into Protopage for you to look at. So that's protopage.com/economics 2020 for my Open Learn course. Right, I'm going over now. I'm at 11 minutes. I'm going to stop. Have a nice day.